Hello everyone.
Hello.
So it's been a long time since we've done an intro.
Yeah.
Today's Sunday, July 24th, and it is about 1,000,000 degrees here in New York, hot and humid. So
Yeah.
if you hear the air conditioner, sorry, but there's no getting around it. So today's video is us doing a couple of pours with beautiful colors that Kayla picked out. Some purples and blues and reds, all of our favorite colors. So it's Monday night tonight. We're part of a premiere train here, the Monday Night Locomotion. You will have already seen, hopefully, if you haven't, please go back and watch the other artists in the premiere. Acrylic painting with Julie E. and
Angie Mason Fluid Art.
Angie Mason Fluid Art, that's right. So the links will be in the description box for their videos, so please go ahead and check them out. Give us a like, give us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. If you're new to our channel, please consider subscribing. We would appreciate that very much. We have officially just hit 500 subscribers. So that's a big milestone. So we're happy about that. Now on to the next 500 so we can hit 1,000. Yeah, that's the next goal.
I remember when we were at like 50.
I remember when we were at 10 and we were like so happy to have 10 subscribers. Like 10,
Yeah, I remember
10
that.
people wanted to watch us paint.
I remember.
You
that.
remember that?
Yeah.
Now we're at 500. So this has been a great journey. It's been over a year that we've been at it. We're happy to be here where we are, and we hope you enjoy the video. Stick around. Hi everyone.
Hello.
Hello. All right, so Kayla is going to paint now on a 14 by 14 inch level 1 canvas, and she is going to introduce our colors today that she chose.
So first off, we have, how do you pronounce it? Holbein?
It's Holbein.
Oh, okay, I got it right.
You did get it right, yeah.
So first off, we have Holbein Mauve.
Mauve or mauve or
Mauve
whatever.
Or mauve, I have no idea how to say it. Mauve, mauve.
It's a pretty
Mauve.
like purplish kind of color there. So that's that.
I'm gonna do the funny version of saying it mauve.
Mauve, okay.
Cause yes. Okay, next off we have Winsor & Newton Galleria Acrylic Windsor Violet.
Windsor Violet, which is just a gorgeous violet color. It's so yummy. And that has to be thinned down a little bit because that's a pretty thick paint. So I just added a little squirt of water to that one.
Okay, next we have Blick Artists Acrylic Series 1 Turquoise Green.
Yeah, this is a really pretty color. We got these Blick paints from the actual Blick store in Brooklyn, which was pretty cool to go to.
Which was a while ago, like in March.
That was a while ago. That was a long time ago.
It was in March.
But it was cool. They had a lot of nice stuff there. Oh my gosh, it was so big, like 3 levels worth of everything art related.
Yeah.
Not just paint, but other types of art too.
Yeah. Okay, next we have Decor Americana Decor Metallics. Garnet.
Yes,
Garnet.
it's pretty deep red color.
Yes.
So beautiful. So
Which I added for a little tiny pop color.
And we'll get some cells out of that.
What? Okay.
Little pop of cells.
And then next we have Golden Interference Blue.
Interference blue. So this is a shifty. Looks white, but we'll shift the blue. I'm not sure if you can see the blue. I can see it from here slightly, but that will shift.
Yeah.
And then finally we have a mix.
Yes. Finally we have a mix of Liquitex Heavy Body Acrylic, Prussian Blue Hue, and Grumbacher Phthalo
Yeah, so that phthalo blue is actually darker than it looks on the tube. It pretty much looks like the Prussian blue.
Yeah.
Very dark.
Yeah.
Blue shade, very dark.
Like you can see the dried paint on the top, and it's very dark.
Yeah, and that Liquitex Professional is pretty thick, and so is the Grumbacher, so I thinned it down a little bit. The mauve was the thinnest of the paints because it's liquid. I had to actually thicken it up with mix, but they're still relatively thin because Kayla's going to do what kind of pour?
I'm gonna do a galaxy.
A galaxy pour. All right, so straight pour that we're going to layer a cup.
But
Okay.
very thin.
Thin layers, and straight pour, and then try to have it look like a galaxy. We'll give it a try. All right, so usually Sarah Mack starts with white and gold in the middle, but we don't have either of those.
Yeah.
So it's completely up to you. And we do have white flow extender.
Yeah, but the closest white we have is the iridescent blue.
Right.
Closest.
The interference blue.
I meant interference.
So do you want to start with a little bit of that?
Yeah.
as you
I
said?
always get mixed up with interference and iridescent.
Yeah. And we're gonna do thin layers, right? Okay. All right. Which one next?
What about the green?
Turquoise green?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I put the purple before the turquoise green by accident.
Yeah, I was supposed to just do turquoise green.
Yeah. But that's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. It
All
actually
right.
looks pretty good.
Okay, so let's get your canvas.
Best part about this cup is that you can see through it.
Yeah.
There's a little line of this color. It's very nice.
Yeah.
I remember a logo with like these colors
Mm-hmm.
somewhere.
All right, do you want to pour into a puddle of white?
Yeah.
Okay.
That really sounds
Okay. Gloves would be nice.
Oh, gloves. Oh, I forgot about the gloves. Made a bowl.
All right, so now the goal here is to get cells from that garnet from Deco Art,
Yeah.
right? So you're gonna pour from up high and come down and up and down and maybe twist it a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Are we ready?
Sort of.
Okay.
This is sort of a little hard because it is paper cups that I usually work with.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
3, 2.
Nice catch, girl.
Yeah, and I did the little tiny fingerlings.
Yeah.
Tiny.
Sweet.
Instead of the circle that I used.
Yeah. All right, wipe your glove on the puppy pad. Just wipe it on the.
Yeah, that's what I usually do.
All right, let's center this a little bit.
All of them mixed together actually makes pretty nice color.
Yeah.
Pretty nice blue.
All right, so let me put some flow extender down. It's all good, baby.
My words are just...
Your words are superior, is what it is.
Oh.
Oh my God. Kayla.
What?
I just dripped into your pour.
I know, I saw.
Oh my God. Yeah. That was not good, people. That's all my fault.
It's fine.
So
We can do some swirls in
you're
it.
gonna have to tilt it off or tilt it off.
Well, I'm probably gonna tilt it off anyways.
All right, let me torch it. Gosh, what a rookie mistake. Oh my God,
I
never,
forgot to do it off the...
never go over your painting, over your pour
Yeah.
with your spatula. There's lots of bubbles because it's a straight pour. So let's get rid of them.
Okay. Time to tilt.
Wow, wow. I could lie wide awake and leave my head up in space. Countless nights and days when you are far away, and I know that it's hard, but stay with me tonight. 'Cause when you fall apart, you know I will be around in sunlight or in the night. I'll make it worth your while. We won't hide in the crowd. Just stay with me and I'll make it worth your while.
Now you focus on how you want your final composition to be.
Yes. That's what I'm looking at. Ooh! Bubble!
There's a bubble.
Like that.
Okay.
That looks so cool at this edge.
Yeah. I think you might need to bring the paint a little bit more
This way? Yeah.
this way. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I keep on getting my fingers in the paint.
It's not moving too much, but that should probably be good. Look at it. Ooh. Wow.
Okay.
That is cool.
Yeah, so now let's fix it.
Now fix the edges. So what happened here? That's just a blob of white. That's random.
Yeah.
And there's a bubble right here. Is that a bubble? Are we sure? Or is that something stuck in the paint? Oh, it was a bubble. Okay. All right. That looks awesome.
And I'm
This-
doing what I always do.
Yeah, you're making mush out of the paint on your hands. That turquoise green looks so cool against that dark, the purple mixed with the garnet. That's awesome. All right, you happy with it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I will clean up your edges and then we'll take you guys in for a close-up. Hey guys, it's Kristen. So for my pour tonight, what I've decided to do is the Fiona style split cup straight pour that I've been watching some other artists doing lately. Mina and Brian have done some, and of course Fiona. I've just finished watching actually a few of her videos. So I'm gonna try that. I have a 4-chamber split cup here from Paint Pour Store, and I'm going to be practicing on an 11 by 14 level 1 canvas from Artist Loft. So that's what I'm going to pour on today. So I'm choosing 4 of the colors, and the ones I chose were the Mauve by Holbein. I have some titanium white. This is the mixture of the Prussian blue from Liquitex and the phthalo blue from Grumbacher. And this is the Blick Acrylics turquoise green. So those are the 4 colors that I'm going to use. And this is the order I'm going to put them into the split cup. Okay, so let's get the color, and I thinned them down. I added some water just because I've seen when they're too thick what it does, and the advice was always to thin them down, so that's what I did. So this is an 8-ounce split cup. I don't need 8 ounces for this 11 by 14 canvas, so I probably won't need to fill it all the way. And I just have some Artist Loft flow acrylic in white to use as a flow extender. Okay, so that's a little bit more than half full. That should be enough, I hope. Okay, so I have my canvas on the cake spinner. There we go. And we're gonna pour from up high. Yeah, there's really not a lot of blue in there. Maybe I should add a little bit more. Oh, I don't want to use Kayla's paint up. All right, it is what it is. Maybe I'll end up with some negative space. Okay. All right, so here goes. Am I still recording? Yes, good. Okay. Oh, I haven't done this before, so fingers crossed it works. That's the last of it. Okay, so that looks interesting. It does still look very thick, but I got some cool effects going on. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put down some flow extender. Let's move this around a little bit. I think that mauve is way thinner than the other paints because it is moving fast.
Meet me where the meadows grow by the water hole. Lucid dreams of you and me. Sky high, busy life, I wanna leave. Oh, muscle tight, early light, cleanse down jaw. Say my name or say it twice. Shed this layer of overthinking.
Wow, what a mess that turned out. See, one paint was too thin and it totally just wreaked havoc on the entire painting. Wow. There's still some cool effects in there, that's for sure. I'm gonna get some of this turquoise green off the bottom because there's way too much of it. And I want to try to get some of this off too. Okay, well, there's definitely some cool elements, and I can see how if I had all of the paints at the right consistency, it would look a whole lot better, because there's some areas here and throughout here that I got a really cool effect. This area is really cool. Just that mauve was way too thin. I might try to get some of this off the bottom. All right, so not exactly the look I was going for, but lesson learned. Make sure your paints are exactly the same consistency, exactly, or else you get a mess. But definitely can see the potential, and I don't hate it, I don't love it, but it's kind of cool. So there you have my first attempt at a Fiona style split cup straight pour. Did not exactly turn out how I thought, but it's interesting nonetheless. Okay guys, I'll take you in for close-ups. Okay, so here is Kayla's finished piece. her straight pour, galaxy pour attempt, and I think it came out gorgeous. I especially love this section here with the turquoise green. Just, it looks like it glows against those darker colors. She got some really pretty effects. Look at that cool cell right there. That's nice. Some fingerlings in the middle. She's getting better at her fingerlings. And this area right here especially looks very galactic. So cool. It's like a nebula. So overall, she did an excellent job. And I'm very proud of her. Very good, Kayla. Okay, so that's her finished piece. And then here's mine. It's almost dry actually, because I did this last night. But I have enough paint left over. I'm going to pour it again. Lessons learned, obviously. Make sure your paints are the right consistency. The mauve was way too thin, which caused it to move faster than the other colors. It caused some mud. But I did have a good preview of what could be in this section over here. The way these flames came out, they're multicolored and so cool looking. So it'd be nice if I could get the whole painting to look like that next time. This corner is also very cool. So there's actually enough paint left over. I'm gonna choose for switching out a couple of colors, and I'm going to try this again. Once this is dry, I'm gonna just paint over it. And we'll give it a second try. So thanks again for joining us tonight. If you have not yet, please go back and watch the videos of the other artists in this premiere train. It should be Acrylic Painting with Julie E. and Angie Mason Fluid Art should have come right before me, and I'll have the links to their videos in my description box. Please give us a thumbs up, leave a comment. We'd love to hear from you. And also, if you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. Thanks again for joining us, everyone. Have a good night. Until next time. Bye.